Why is this book so often recommended as one of the best places to begin with philosophy? Personally, I would not choose it as the very first book, but it definitely deserves a place in the top 3. The Nicomachean Ethics asks one of the most practical questions in philosophy. What does it actually mean to live well? Aristotle begins with the idea that everything we do aims at some kind of good. We work for money, seek knowledge, we build relationships and pursue recognition because we believe these things will improve our lives. But most of these goals point toward something else, right? We want money, but because of what it allows us to do. We want status because of how it affects our position, self-image, or relationships with others. Aristotle therefore asks whether there is some final good that we pursue for its own sake, and his answer is eudaimonia. This word is often translated as happiness, but the translation can be misleading. Aristotle is not describing some sort of temporary emotion or a pleasant mood, right? Eudaimonia means something closer to human flourishing, living in a complete life in which our abilities, character and actions develop well. For Aristotle, flourishing is an activity. You do not become a good person simply by understanding courage or justice or generosity. You become good by repeatedly acting courageously, justly and generously. Character is formed through habit. We become what we consistently do. And this is why virtue is neither an innate gift nor a single heroic decision. It is a stable disposition developed through practice. Aristotle also argues that virtue usually lies between two extremes. Courage, for example, lies between covetousness and recklessness, and generosity lies between stinginess and wastefulness. But this sort of balance is not mathematically identical for everyone. It depends on the person, the situation, and the judgment of someone with practical wisdom. So, the central lesson of the Nicomachean Ethics is truly demanding. A good life cannot be reduced to pleasure, wealth, success, or good intentions. It must be built through action, habit, and gradual formation of character. So perhaps the most important question is not what do I believe is good, as people very often say, but what kind of person are my repeated actions turning me into?